Higher Learning is a show about adults learning interesting facts while under the influence of marijuana. This show is filmed in Vermont where it is legal to smoke. The staff involved in the show want to be clear that we do not support its use by those too young or where it is illegal to partake in such behavior. While this show doesn't show the usage of drugs or use coarse language, it is not intended for children. Parental discretion is advised. Now, let's get to the burning and learning. Welcome to Higher Learning, the show where I try to come up with 25 facts that my son hopefully hasn't already heard on some topic and try to teach them to him while he's high. He is currently baked.
I'd like to say so.
Then next week I have him come in and I give him a quiz, 25 questions on these 25 facts to see how much of it he actually retains and see if maybe that is what was wrong with him in high school. Maybe he needed to actually
imbibe.
By the way, I'm kidding. Nothing was going to help him.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, so like we said, it's a class in disjointed education. Anyway, this week, I'm going to teach him 25 facts about hip-hop music.
All right.
Number 1, Sugar Hill Records was the first hip-hop record label in history.
Sugar Hill Records, I'm assuming. Sugar Hill Gang.
Well, they didn't own it. They were put out on it, though, yes.
But that's probably where they got their name then? Or was it vice versa? Like, which one came first?
You're going to confuse yourself with this. So
okay.
How about just listen
Say
to the
it one
facts.
more time.
Sugar Hill Records was the first hip-hop record label ever.
Cool.
Though many people think that Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang was the first commercially released hip-hop song, it was not. A few months earlier, a song by the Fatback Band called King Tim 3 Personality Jock was released, giving that song the honor.
Huh.
Schoolie D's PSK What Does It Mean was the first gangsta rap record, and it was an homage to the Parkside Killers, a street gang that the Philly rapper was affiliated with at the time.
All right, then.
Eric B. and Rakim were the first hip-hop act to sign a $1 million record deal.
Wow.
Light as a Rock, the album by MC Light, was the first hip-hop album by a female solo rapper.
All right.
Run DMC's Raising Hell was the first rap album to be certified platinum.
Run DMC were the first to go platinum?
Mm-hmm. MC Hammer was the first rapper to have an album go diamond with his Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em LP. That's the one with Can't Touch This, which was like his third album.
Went diamond.
The Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, and Busta Rhymes all attended the same high school. Not necessarily at the same time, but still.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. But, all right.
Rex and Effect's 1992 hit Rump Shaker was co-written by Pharrell Williams. As in, Because I'm Happy. Yeah, he wrote Rump Shaker.
Huh.
Bone Thugs and Harmony is the only group to have worked with Tupac, Biggie, Eazy-E, and Big Pun before they passed away.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see. Queen Latifah was the first rapper to perform at a Super Bowl halftime show.
Huh.
The Notorious B.I.G. met and became friends with Tupac on the set of Pac's movie Poetic Justice in 1993. Flava in Your Ear by Craig Mack was the first single released by Bad Boy Records.
All right.
Ice Cube's EP, Kill It Will, was the first hip-hop EP to reach platinum status.
All right.
Biggie rapped over the Dog Pound's New York, New York beat first. The song's producer, DJ Pooh, gave the Brooklyn rapper the instrumental so he could rap on it for a St. Ides malt liquor commercial. DeBrat was the first female solo rapper to go platinum with her debut album, Functified. It's the brat, tat, busting out on that. Yeah. Here's one. Big Pun kidnapped DJ Who Kid for releasing a Sauce Money song that contained disses against himself, against Big Pun. And he kidnapped him on the same day he shot his part of the Banned from TV music video. After some fast talking and negotiations, Who Kid escaped with his life, but not without learning a lesson or two from the incident.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. Tone Loc's debut album, Loked After Dark, produced the single Wild Thing, which peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 February 1989 and quickly sold 1 million copies, becoming the first rap song, like single, to be certified platinum.
Wow. There's a lot of platinums on this list.
The Florida-based rap group Two Live Crew holds the distinction for releasing the first sound recording to ever be declared in a court of law to be legally obscene. Yep, you knew that one. Causing arrests of its members for performances and even record store owners for even selling the album as nasty as they want to be.
So dumb.
Curtis Blow became the first rapper to be signed by a major label in 1979 when he signed with Mercury Records.
Wow.
Tupac Shakur was born in East Harlem and originally went by the name of MC New York. Interesting considering he was one of the major players in the 90s East Coast-West Coast beef.
MC New York. I'm so glad it didn't stick.
Yeah, he went with his real name, just changed it from T-U-P-A-C to 2-P-A-C. Yep.
Which is much better.
DJ Muggs, who's best known as the producer for Cypress Hill, revealed that he initially produced the beat for Jump Around with his group, Cypress Hill, in mind. When they passed, Muggs offered it to Ice Cube, who also passed. And then it became, well,
synonymous.
Like House of Pain. Like it's one of the biggest
If I say
songs.
House of Pain, most people are going to think
Jump around. Of course. Nas was the first New York rapper to collaborate with Dr. Dre. The two artists linked up first on Nas Is Coming off of his album It Was Written. He ended up later starting a group called The Firm with Foxy Brown, and there was another guy, and him on Aftermath Records, and it was a bomb. But that is not the fact I'm giving you. I'm just saying the first time they worked together was on a song called Nas Is Coming. Ice Cube squashed his beef with Eazy-E at a New York City club called The Tunnel, where Funkmaster Flex gained popularity as a DJ.
Yeah.
And the last one, Jay-Z's 99 Problems was inspired by Ice-T and Brother Marquise's song 99 Problems from 1993. Marquise has said that he didn't make any money off of that because he didn't get paid, and that started an issue between him and Ice-T, sadly.
Ow.
Yeah, they were friends.
Yikes.
But those are your 25 facts.
Indeed they are.
And you are definitely high enough for this to be questionable how much you're going to remember. A couple of them you knew anyway, but that happened last time. So next week, we're going to come in when he's completely sober. I'm going to ask him 25 questions. They're going to be worth 4 points apiece. There might be some bonus points available, but let's see if he can actually puff, puff, pass.
Or will I puff, puff, fail?